wickets in the last match. They'll be up against Virat Kohli, whose numbers are staggering. Has got a average close to 54. I'm looking forward to this contest.
Off the mark. We get a couple runs. Virat Kohli, such a good player. Missed out on the last.
The fifth 50 of the series. Slight variable bounce you've seen playing that phase through.
Got on top of it. Very watchful. But really good hands, Virat Kohli. This will do Kohli's confidence a whole lot of good. Just pushing that weight forward.
Today, nice balance, getting that head right in front. Not looking to hit the ball hard.
Pulled away. There was no field at deep backward square. The fine leg was a little bit wide. The pace just swiveled on it. And he gets another boundary.
He was expecting that. Very nicely played. He's got those quick hands. Off the hips. Rolling his wrists over.
Driven. And Asian holder making a meal of it. These are the things.
Look at those different lengths that are being bowled. Bowlers just haven't seemed to settle down. That is smashed.
He is against the short ball. Never seen him being troubled except for this series, and that too those ones which have come at a different pace. In great position once again. Virat Kohli riding that bounce, getting on top of it and rolling the wrists.
I took it from
A quick single, and Ajinkya Rahane makes it very easily. Slashes and slashes hard, and finding the gap, gets a boundary. 61 for 1 after 13. Drifting, glanced away very nicely and went straight into the hands of Alzari Joseph, and they run for that as well. Very quick to do that.
This is just carelessness from the West Indies. If you're backing up,
there's a pattern to the way India started playing. They try and play solid at the top.
That'll beat the man on the boundary. He's almost about 35-40 degrees there and was played really fine. That is what Virat Kohli does when he's in form. He's coming with Ajinkya Rahane already on 23-24. Once he's played himself in, the runs start to flow like this.
Yeah, he paces his inning pretty well, and this was easy. It was down the leg side. The advantage that Virat Kohli has versus, say, somebody like MS Dhoni who comes in at 6 is that when Virat Kohli is building his innings or he's at the top.
What for the back foot in that, but it was, I mean, he picked the slow one very quickly, and all he had to do was ensure it was over the infield, because there's nobody there in the deep. It would be lonely if you're fielding there. But he picked that so quickly.
The key was he picked that slow one and then he just extended that shot and got that power from the right leg that Shah's mentioning. Watch that leg. You know, he uses that power as well. There you are, he wants to drive it, gets beaten by pace, but just keeps going. Keeps that body weight in front, whereas Ajinkya...
well, there'll be no following or chasing that. Rank half volley and put away. 44th 50 for Virat Kohli. His 10th against the West Indies. And India large and in charge. 108 for 2. That's going to go for 6. Long hop from Bishu, and Kohli knows exactly what to do with it. 23 overs gone. It's 117 for 2. Virat Kohli has come out and he's been looked good from the very beginning. He's been short of runs. Really come out and batted positively. Anything that's given him an opportunity, anything offline has been dealt with. Great tradition for cricket. That's 4.
And that brings the 50 partnership as well. End of the over, 134 for 2 India.
A good batting track. Placed again, beautifully timed. 4 more. Ashley Nurse just doesn't seem to be able to get it right.
Kohli seems to be in a hurry to finish the game as soon as possible. Once again, getting to the pitch of the ball, playing through that cover region. Nurse looking to flight the delivery, and Virat Kohli just so quick with picking the length.
Bad delivery. You can't set fields for that type of delivery. And with a set Virat Kohli, you will not miss out.
Yeah, quicker delivery gone wrong. Trying to bowl it quick and wide outside the off stump. Ended up being a full toss at a very good height. You got no protection there for that kind of.
Nicely played. Gets better and better with time at the crease. Virat Kohli.
Barrage of short pitch deliveries. Oh, beautiful. This time it'll go all the way.
Back foot. Look at it. Bottom hand. Couldn't quite get there. The man had cover. But it had the distance.
Again, another feature of his batting is how much he transfers his body weight in terms of his hands. Sometimes soft hands, sometimes hard hands, sometimes the bottom hand, sometimes the top hand.
Struck in front of point. Could be a couple runs. But yet they've not created a lot of opportunities for wickets, and that. That's it. From the big man, another century to his name. Reinforces his class as a player. He's one of the best in world cricket. And what a fine century, leading his team here to another victory. His 28th in ODIs.
There you can see what it means to him. You could have been getting lots of hundreds, but 2 cheap dismissals and talks of not playing the short pitch delivery too well. He's answered everyone with style.
Yeah, what he's done, he's brought up his 18th century in a chase. An amazing feat. A wonderful player. It's also his 6th as captain of this India national team. 17. This was a shot that brought it up. And he celebrated passionately as usual. And that's how he plays the game.
Yeah, champion player.